This is part 3 of the Batman Batsuit from the Arkham Knight video game. I'll be focusing on working on the gauntlets. Yeah, I'm gonna try to nail it. I made several attempts. Finally got it to where I felt good enough to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.
So after staring at Batman's arm for about a few hours, I finally decided that I was happy with this particular pattern. So I just traced it all out, cut it, and tracing it out on my EVA foam. This particular pattern has two different patterns. I would flip it over and I would do the other pattern. Since this part is symmetrical, it would get away with that. It's just less paper. And this pattern is going to work for both arms. Actually, all the patterns kind of work for both arms. You just gotta flip it real good. Now, I always sharpen my blades between every cut, or I try to sharpen my blades between every cut, but it definitely helps. It gets you a clean cut every time. On this outer piece, I'm cutting about maybe a 30-degree cut. I don't know what this piece would be called, but try to get like a 45-degree cut on that one. And then on the smaller pieces, I would cut the 45-degree cut off, so I would have a straight 90-degree cut, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to take the two pieces and glue them together, and it's going to give this really nice beveled effect. As you're waiting for the glue to be ready to be contacted to each other, you can take the foam pieces and then take the heat gun, form it, get it to shape before you glue everything together. Kind of helps out a little bit. Where I'm making the blade, the spikes of his gauntlets, I'm using 6mm silly foam sheets that I picked up at the craft store. Now, I decided to use something not so sturdy because we're most likely going to wear this at the conventions, and there's going to be a lot of little kids, and the last thing you want to do is to take a kid's eye out. Safety third. Be careful with this because you only get one shot. I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and score the surface of the foam so I can give it this really cool design. I guess it's not that cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyways, you apply some heat on it and you can see the foam magically open up. Here's another piece that I don't know what to call, so I'm going to call this piece the bracelet, since it's closer to whatever, you know what I mean. But I usually cut a 45-degree angle, and on one of the pieces I would cut it straight and then glue them together, and it'll give you this bent look. And now on to the rest of the arm piece. I'm going to trace out my Popeye shaped arm. And then I'm going to transfer this pattern over to the EVA foam. Now, I did add a few more inches to the shape of it so that I would have enough to wrap around my arm. And if there's too much, you can always trim some off. So it's always better to have extra than to not have enough. I'm applying some heat to the foam so I can get a little bit of shape onto it before I glue them all together. Here are some pieces that I cut 1 inch wide and a few inches long. This is where I'm going to attach my velcros to. Then I'm going to attach it all together just like this. So when I glue the velcro down, I make sure I glue the velcro all the way into the larger piece. That way it supports more instead of just relying on the flimsy tab. I'm marking where I'm going to cut the excess material off, because when I put it on, I have a hard time fitting my arm. So yeah, once I cut this piece off, it's gonna fit a little bit better, and then I can go back in, heat, mold everything, make it fit better.
Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and And again, if you guys liked what you see, make sure you subscribe for more videos. There are links in the descriptions below. And if you missed part 1 and part 2, we'll put some links right here. And part 4, we'll be working on the shin guard and the foot guard. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.